The narcissistic abuse experience, from grooming to discard. Narcissistic abuse is a form of emotional abuse perpetrated by individuals with narcissistic personality disorder. They use manipulation, control, and other tactics to exert power over their victims. The abuse often starts with a process known as grooming, in which the narcissist gradually gains the trust and affection of the individual before turning on them and subjecting them to a range of emotionally and psychologically harmful behaviors. The grooming process can take many forms, but typically it involves the narcissist showering the victim with attention, flattery, and charm. They may make grandiose promises, such as professing their love or promising a future together. They may also offer help or support, such as offering to pay for some things or to help with problems. All of this is designed to make the victim feel special and valued and to gain their trust and affection. Once the narcissist has successfully groomed the victim, they will begin to exert control over them. They may do this by isolating the victim from friends and family, or by making them dependent on them for things like money or emotional support. They may also use manipulation tactics, such as gaslighting, in which they convince the victim that their perceptions and memories are incorrect, or that they are crazy or paranoid. As the abuse continues, the narcissist will become increasingly cruel and hurtful. They may begin to use verbal or physical abuse or make threats. They may also use the victim's vulnerabilities against them, such as using their fears, insecurities to control them. They may also engage in infidelity and cheat on them. The final stage of narcissistic abuse is known as the discard phase. This is when the narcissist abruptly ends the relationship and may leave the victim feeling confused and devastated. They may be left feeling worthless and questioning what they did wrong. The narcissist may also discard the victim after they no longer serve any use to them. It's important to note that narcissistic abuse can have severe impact on the mental health of the victim, leading to symptoms of depression, anxiety, and complex post-traumatic stress disorder. Recovery from narcissistic abuse can be a long and difficult process, and it is important for victims to seek professional help and support in order to heal and move on. Narcissistic abuse is a form of emotional abuse that often starts with a grooming process in which the narcissist gains the trust and affection of the victim before subjecting them to emotionally and psychologically harmful behaviors. The final stage of narcissistic abuse is the discard phase, where the narcissist ends the relationship abruptly, leaving the victim confused and devastated. It's essential for the victims to seek professional help in order to heal and move on. The experience of being in a relationship with a narcissist is very confusing and traumatic for the abused person. They may initially feel flattered and special due to the narcissist's attention and charm during the grooming phase. However, as the abuse progresses, they may start to feel emotionally and psychologically drained. They may also begin to question their own perceptions and memories due to the gaslighting tactics used by the narcissist. The discard phase can be particularly devastating for the abused person. The sudden ending of the relationship can leave them feeling confused, worthless, and questioning what they did wrong. They may also struggle to understand why the narcissist was able to move on so easily while they are left reeling. It's also common for the victims of narcissistic abuse to question the possibility of pure, sheer love after they have been through that experience. They may have trouble trusting people again and may question the ability of anyone to truly love them. They feel like they will never be able to find a healthy and fulfilling relationship. It is important for these individuals to seek professional help and support in order to process their emotions and experience and to address the impact of the abuse on their mental health and to regain their self-worth.